Right. Business. Just waiting for people to join us, and we will get going. I've got selection of cards again, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I just thought in doing like 2-card different spread again instead of just the same card box. And just hello, Nancy. At least somebody's speaking to me. And I'm just saying that I was just going to just do the 2-card spread and just give people quick messages today. And tomorrow, next Monday, we will do something totally different. And we will get hello, Amy and Amy Louise. And so we've got 4 so far, so we'll just get going again because they come in thick and fast. And so Nancy, you're top of the list. You're the first one that went, hi. So would you understand at this time that, see what I mean? Everybody comes in awfully quick. Good afternoon, Patrick. Yes, it is. Thank you very much, Patrick. I'm just quickly getting so that my brain can catch up with everybody. And yes, just a little bit nasal, but a lot better to what it was this past week. I'm up, I'm dressed, and I'm getting involved. Yes, so Nancy. We have the 3 of Swords. So the swords coming in with always on your mind at this moment, things to sort out, not knowing which way to turn, and you've got choices and decisions to make. Thinking outside the box, relationships, think differently, things that's not working, try different tactics, and but it also shows that your heart is hurting at this moment, and it's time to release. Can I say, okay? And stabbed in the back too much, can I say, because your second card was this, and it says do not erupt, feel and move through it. So there are situations in and around you just now where you're having to, because you don't want to be pulled in, and it's like sitting back and trying to find out which way to go, because you're needing breathing space, can I say, change of scene. And hi, Angel Bernadette. And changing so it's trying to keep cool, can I say, because things is a little bit heated in and around you. A lot of times we try and prevent this, and a lot of times it's out of our hands. Lots of brownie coming in, so I want to say that there is grounding coming in for you, and you're needing to do some grounding work to keep you level-headed, Nancy. And but when you take the 3 of Swords and your do not erupt together, that it's like situations out of your control, but you can be in control because you can pull control back, okay? And it's finding the way forward. This is pulling the knives out and releasing, cleansing, leap of faith. Yes, Denise, I see you. I see you commenting, and I want to say that it's coming in. Still got a few bits of storm clouds around, but if you look at the white cloud up here, you're moving forward. So it's not forever. It is progressing forward. Lava's coming down, clearing the path. And when lava comes down and clears a path, it just annihilates everything. So it's been pretty rough for you, Nancy. But Spirit hasn't left you alone. They're very much behind, giving you the strength. And especially a lady who was very much a support to you when she was here on the earth plane. And you would understand that she's coming in with a lot of strength. I feel maternal with this lady, and if she's not on the mum link, I'm putting her on the grandmother link, but I feel like a mum, and coming in with that strength. And she would have made sense and sensibility out of all this, because it feels like a lot of this is kind of like arms and legs being added on. Okay, look for the signs that she's given, that she's trying to sort out with you. And the family part of it, she would have been right in there, because she's a lady that was a force to be reckoned with. She was law. She was law. But she had a compassionate side as well, Nancy. And this is what you're trying to hold back on. And because you're trying to keep things on an even par as well. Sometimes it's good to just not say nothing and stay on the sidelines. And other times we're forced to say something to keep our sanity. Or go out into the garden and scream it out. Just scream it out. But you're needing release anyway, because it's building and it's building. And when it builds, this will be you, your option. And that's what you're trying to prevent. And sometimes erupting's good, you know. It shows that you're not going to be fooled and you're not going to play along, and you do have feelings. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, Nancy. And thank you for working with me. And so I can't remember if it's Almi, nay Amy. Almi, you still with us? But she's definitely much in and around you, and there's been a lot of thoughts going out, Nancy. So there must be an anniversary coming up or a birthday connected, that there's a lot of thought going out. A lot of thought. So Almi, you need time to reflect, because again, you've got sort of like situations in and around you that you're needing to sort of like calm down. So this is bringing in the blues for calm, but it's also communication. And I just feel like I'm being torn from pillar to post. I'm like a tennis ball, and trying to sort of like, oh, stop, 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 you know, is how I feel for you. There's me, Patrick, saying coughing's all gone. the You've got the Seven of Gabriel coming in with a lot of energy for you, but also coming in with a lot of grounding as well. Storm clouds is still there, so there's a situation that you've got to face, and once you've faced it and you've said your piece, then you're able to move forward. And it feels like, would you understand, Almi, that it feels like it's a situation that's been ongoing for quite a while? Because I want to would you understand, I feel that there was a break in this, and it felt as if things was moving forward, and then it came back with a vengeance. Because I just feel it's a situation in and around you that still needs to be sorted. Now the seven comes in with gaining understanding. So if there's legal papers, they take their time, and but make sure that you read every single little print. And I know that it's tiresome and that, but it's beneficial if you read it all. And I just feel to give you patience more than anything else. Yes, you've had a lot of patience, but it just feels that needing a little bit more just to step you forward. And you would understand that I'm giving you the dove of peace as well. So somebody's leaning pretty heavy on you to help sort all this out. If you can understand that, Almi. You would understand there's a signature needed, because I want to take a pen and sign, because I feel that's important. Signatures needed, and that's why gain all the understanding you can, not just one side of stories, 2 sides of stories, all the small print, and then make up your mind there. Don't just jump in. So I feel like it's taking you a step forward into completion and moving on, and bringing a lot more ideas into the mix, can I say? And you would understand magpies, Almi. Right, so I knew that there was something unfinished. But remember, and get everything, absolutely everything. And don't let anybody take you for a fool, okay? I know you don't, but just beware. And giving you magpies as well. So can you Google totem animals and put in your magpie and then get an extra spirit message there? Because I feel that there's an importance there. And because magpies are quite wise, you know. And the right, leave me. You've left me for 2 days, so don't come back now. And but it's just giving you that strength, and that you are on the right pathway. But just to finish off that choices, because you've got a lot of new fruition to come in. I feel beneficial from this, but I also feel a step up afterwards, if you can understand that. And thank you for working with me, Almi. The Amy Louise. Looking for Amy Louise. And for you, you've got some cleansing to do, not just inside. You've got some cleansing to do outside. So let's just say annoying little wasps in and around, but some of them are no use to you, you know. So you need to do your pros and your cons, and then your little cutting of the ties and things, and to sort things out, because I feel that there's situations in and around you that's holding you back. So you've got sage and it's cleansing, but look at all that greens in there. New beginnings, new starts, new life. Old ideas, let them go. Contemplating, if it's worth it, bring it into fruition. But look at the fruition up here. Solid. One day I'll get this to work. Solid tree trunk, showing that you've normally got both feet firmly on the ground. Okay, Amy Louise, and it's showing the way forward. You've got a peacock's feather there, so you've had a little bit of a run of bad luck in and around you lately, and you're trying to sort of like climb out of it. And it's just the patience in the moving forward. And again, nature. You've got the strength of the trees, you've got the strength of the grounding, and it's looking for the wonders of life. You never know what you will find. So it's take off the rose tinted glasses and look. Ideas, go after them. Changes, go after them. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, you're not ending with, oh, what if? I wish. Because a lot of us carry that with us to the other side. And it's just when it says the cleansing, it's getting rid of the unwanted, if you know what I mean, Amy Louise. And but if you've got sage at home, That is perfect, because remember and do all the corners, okay? And just remove any negativity in and around. But you would understand, I just feel there's been a bit of bad luck in and around you. You know, because I just feel like it's trying to get a change of life. Seems to be that everything that you're going for, or everything that you're trying, something is pulling you down, if you can take it that way, Amy. Because these cards are giving you the strength to show how strong you are, especially, oh dear, especially the strength of the trees and the nature. And it's giving your mind time to sort of like calm down and reassess situations. And the right, and so it's cleansing time, and finding that way forward. Okay. Oh yeah, peacock feather. Yeah, peacocks is. I was always brought up with peacock feathers as unlucky, but I know that it's not the main meaning of peacock feathers. It's like the bird with 1,000 eyes. So you would understand being watched, Amy. You would understand judgment as well. I just feel it's all I'm feeling. And it's finding a way around it, and it's hard, I know, and it's hard not to let it in through the skin, Ken. But you've got a gentleman beside you, and he's saying that he says, standing strong the way you are, keep your faith, and keep doing what you're doing. Because if you show any changes or reactions, you're giving in, and you're giving what people want, and you don't need to do that. Okay? Hi, Sam. And it's just giving you that strength to be all you can be. Okay? And you've got a lot of support there. You've got many people in spirit that are, I'm just seeing this, I get like a fence and they're just like peeping over, but they're just letting you know that they're very much behind your back, and they're very much helping you as well. They are listening to your prayers, and they are trying to help in their own way. And yes, you need the involvement too, and to take that step forward. But as you're saging, believe that there's no bad luck, okay? There's no negativity. It's been released, and embrace the change. Oh, this is the first, isn't it? Having cinnamon to my doors. First of every month, take a pinch of like half a teaspoon of cinnamon, go outside your door, and you blow it in. Front door, back door. And this helps to create ambience and abundance and harmony throughout the month. Because cinnamon's wonderful for quite a lot, of things. And but I hope that makes sense, Amy. I hope that makes sense. But you've got this, girl. You've got this. You're stronger than what you think. Stronger than what you think. Okay? And blessings. Blessings. Right. Amanda Quigley. Are you still with us? Amanda Quigley. Yeah, it's an old witch's ritual that on the first of every month, step outside your door and invite in harmony, abundance, and then you just take the half a spoon of cinnamon, or even less, and then you just go in the door, but do the front and the back. Never out, always in. And you can Google it if you want. And because I got that from a witchy friend. Amanda Quigley, are you still with us? And hello, Joanne. And the right, I've just got a, if there's nothing, I've got a cross beside the name so that if they do come up later on, then I can go back to them. So can we have Lacey Gray? Lacey Gray, are you still with us? And I shall keep those separate because that is not your cards, it's been pulled. So Lacey Gray, hello. So you've got the Four of Swords, okay? So situations is getting better for you. But you've got one that you're still trying to sort out and move forward with. This is career, stepping forward, step up for you, something better. And so you're still trying to work that out, can I say? But you would understand there's been a bit of anger in and around you. Because I just feel that there's a line of anger there. You've also got the brickwork coming up, and so you've been building strength as well, can I say. Now, the Four of Swords comes in with stability, but it also comes in with, are you bored? That's why you still have a sword that you're still sorting out in which way to go and what you want, if I can put it that way. You just feel like, I'm not taking the duvet off. I just want to lie here for an extra, goodness knows how long, and just have that sort of like hiding from the world sort of thing. But unfortunately, we've always got to get up and face things, you know. And but it's a step forward. Only you can take yourself out the boredom, and only you can keep you in stability. And it just feels stagnant. Looking for something different, even though it's like going to a different shop. That's a different thing for the brain as well. And overactive thinking, can I say, Lacey, if you can understand that. You've got the Queen of Raphael, so lots of healing coming in, but you're also sending lots of healing out, can I say. Calm waters, and I can hear the little brain going, and because it's been a harsh time lately, and it's just smoothing the way. Friendship's important, peace is important. Blue for communication, green, new beginnings, new starts, new life, and changes. And you would love to follow your heart, but there's like an anchor there that kind of like pulls you back. So on ideas of moving forward and out of into completely new situations, you're being held back. And this is you holding yourself back. And it can be for guilt, it can be for not wanting to leave people, you know, like changing home and or moving, changing job, career. I've got a job, I'm stable, but I'm bored, and I really want to go for something new, but I can't. If you can understand it that way, Lacey. And so it's giving you that permission to just sit and and think things through, okay? To give you a sort of like change of heart and give you a little bit of injections of, can I say, energy. I want to give you February as well, but I want to give you the moon elements as well, and discovering the different elements and how it's affecting you as well. And knowledge. She's got a book of knowledge there. You've got an abundance of a knowledge, and it's time to use it. But it's up to you how you use it, if you can take it that way. And thank you for working with me. And but it's up to you if you take the leap of faith, because nobody can take the leap of faith apart from ourselves. but how strong are we to take that leap of faith? Hi, Donna, Bernadette, Michelle. And so it's like bringing that forward. So you've got a lot of thinking to do. You've got a lot of sorting out to do. And you've got some changes to do. And even if it's just going to the next street along, just to give your brain something to focus on something different and to bring it alive again, okay? Because it's just stagnant. And but it's been building up for a while, if you can understand it that way. So get out there and make those changes. But make the changes for you, okay? And I wish you well. Wish you well. And I heard ducks there just now. There must be ducks flying over. And but you've got this. You've got this. But I feel it's more a career path for you, Lacey. And it's just gaining that strength within, if I can put it that way. And thank you for working with me. Denise Denise Whitney. You were there a minute ago. There you are, Denise Whitney. Right. Now, isn't that amazing? You kind of make these things up. 2 different sets of cards. So Denise, the High Priestess. Denise, the High Priestess. So it's time for you to believe in yourself. You are being given permission for growth. You're being permission to bring yourself forward and to stand up and be counted. Now you've got a good intuition. At least the cough's not as bad as what it was. And so it's to bring yourself forward. It's believing in yourself. It's standing up, being counted, getting that permission to take charge, given that permission to evolve for you. Okay? But I just think it's amazing the way cards work out. High Priestess, High Priestess. So you've got it twice. So either you're a shy cookie or not quick and stepping forward that benefits yourself, if you can understand it that way. And but it's your time to shine. It's your time to take the leap of faith, and it's your time to evolve. You are getting the permission. Use your intuition. It's very good for you, and you usually do, but sometimes you just ignore it. And the cat comes in with the stealth and the cunning, but it also comes in with that friendship. Hi, Tracy. And bringing in that evolvement for you, can I say. So the world is your oyster, Denise. I can only just short and sweet. The world is your oyster, and it's now your time to shine, grow, evolve, and you be intuitive. There's not a lot more I can say about it, but I find that remarkable. 2 different sets of cards, and both the same message. So take note, okay? And yes, that can be quite hard, can't it, Denise? Because we kind of put up barriers for ourselves, and I understand that as well, you know, because I've got a couple of evenings coming up, and I still sort of like, but we get there, and there's always that thing at the back of your head. Are you doing this right? Are you saying the right things? But they never let you down. It's us that lets ourselves down. So I can understand that. So your leap of faith, evolving, okay? This is your time. Step forward. And because you've got the elements, the spirit and elements with you. Okay? Right. So who's next? Good question. Angel. Yes. Yes. And a week on week on Saturday I'll be going, help. But once you start, the trust is there and spirit's there. And evolving forward. Stop rushing through things. Okay? It's time to take a step and a deep breath. And it's time for you to just go, pause, think, breathe, instead of, and then rush. Take note of everything in and around. Appreciate everything. And you've got the 10 of Raphael. So healing, consideration for others. And it's also coming in with abundance, new beginnings, new starts, new life. Now, when it comes in with abundance, it doesn't necessarily mean winning the lottery and stuff, but it just means things that makes your heart sing. The family is very important, and you would understand where families pulling together now rather than pulling against. And yes, all finished yesterday, resting up now. Cool. And because it's your time to just appreciate that tree of life is solid, but by gum, you've had many, many branches coming off of it in your life. You've experienced quite a lot of things as well, which gives you that intuition and it gives you that sharing with others, because you find that people with the same kind of, you're welcome, Denise, you'll find that people with the same kind of problems can be attracted and offload stories, and you've got the experience as well to help. And because I feel that that's your method of helping as well, being a comfort. And the 10, completion, but you've already just said that wherever it is. Yes, all finished yesterday, and I never got the completion out. So you've come full circle. And so, well done. But please take time to breathe. And I hope that makes sense. Thank you. And Jackie Kilgarnon, is it? Jackie Kilgarnon, are you still with us? Yes, that's why all the branches and the trees, they're stories of life. And you've had quite a lot of experiences to get to where you are now. But by gum, it's a helping, healing hand to some. And you'll find that when you're in an area, people are just attracted to you and they start opening up. And I just find it amazing being in a company and you find that a lot of people there have experienced what you're experiencing. And it's like you're automatically put together for a reason. And I just love the way that it works out. So, Jackie, Jackie, you've got the Hermit. And the Hermit comes in. I'm just having a scoof of cold coffee. The Hermit comes in with needing time to think and isolation. So there's too much going on in and around you, far too much. You're needing a breather. But it's also time for reflection and it's time to take notes. So it's time to go within and cleanse. Okay? And the Hermit helps you with that. And it's just taking time to breathe and because it just feels so busy in and around you, so busy. And there you go, the Chariot, fast pace, fast pace. So it's like pulling on the reins and going, whoa, just a little. It's time. Oh, okay. Because you've got quite a lot of things going on in and around you, Jackie. And it's just getting now that the head is full, outside space is full, and not sure which way to turn because everything's going so fast paced, you know. And it's and comes with a lot of healing for you as well, but also spiritual because I feel that there's that connection there. You like things black and white, don't frill things up, and it's just taking that step forward. Sorry about that. But it's also needing the jakes, are they? Okay, thank you. I'll let Val know, and the 7 also comes in with gaining understanding in and around you, but you need to take that. And sorry, Patrick. And but progression to completion because you've got the 9 there. And typical terrier, Patrick, typical terrier. And the it's a way to calm down now. As Patrick's saying, his dog's now started off. That's your fault, Midge. And but breathe. Bernadette, time to get excited. There's changes coming in and around you, and bringing in the changes. But you're also waiting for some important information to come forward. Once important information comes forward, you can start making plans. Signed, sealed, and delivered is how I feel for you. Bringing in an abundance of energy, bringing in an abundance of peace, and bringing in changes, can I say. The contemplation. There's not a lot more to say about these cards, honest Bernadette, but it's a move forward and it's getting exciting. The changes and the waiting for important information. Now, information can be as much as documents, it can be as much as new life coming in, and but it's being there and being in the right frame of mind. Be careful of the snake in and around you, because I feel I've got to bring in the snake. And but you've got a good inkling who it is. Only feed tiny little bits, okay? But it's a big step forward, Bernadette. It's happy and it's movement and progression, can I say. I feel excited and I feel joy and I just feel that you've been taken out of a mass and then you're moving into the peace, can I say. Getting peace. So good luck with that, and look forward to hearing the fantastic news. Okay? And can I get Kelly Martin? Are you still with us, Kelly? So as I say, I'm still drawing the cards, and but if there's no sign, then I'm just leaving the cards at the side, and if they come on, then they'll get them after. And but it just feels so exciting for you, Bernadette. It really does. It just feels really good, really good. Changes. And by gum, you've waited for them. You've waited. And Megan Jones, are you still with us? Megan Jones. Right, so we've got a cross there. And Alia, are you still with us? Wonderful, wonderful, Bernadette. I hope that you're feeling the excitement because it still wasn't around here. Alia, are you still with us? Yes, please. Please do. Please do. Cool. I'm doing sort of like regulars, newers, and mixing, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. So, Caroline Bream, you're next. So you've got the Ten of Swords. So again, I feel excitement with this, Alia. It's movement to completion. It's a bit like the Death card. It's wiping the slate clean and starting afresh. New ideas, new beginnings, and stepping forward. The deer coming in, spirit animal, and the deer sometimes can be flighty, but I want to give you the strength of the deer rather than the flight. And you've got the greens coming in with new beginnings, new starts, new life, and the fruition in that grass is now time for you to take your whiteboard and get your ideas into perspective. But it's also time for you to sow the seeds. You've got friendship coming in, you've got peace coming in, and you've also got the birds heading off in migration. So that's coming in with changes as well. You've got the peace of night time, so peace is coming in and around you. And I want to say that the swords comes in with always in your mind, gaining. Can I say that overthinking? You know, something simple can be sort of like blown out of proportion. Now, somebody's rocking the boat. You've got turbulence. Okay? And so you would understand that if you're going through a busy period, as you're saying there, that a lot of times that doesn't come alone. It comes with turbulence. And but it will pass. And then you'll get back to some sanity, can I say? Bringing in the healing for you, but also bringing in the cleansing. And it's your time to bring everything into fruition. The leap of faith, the new whiteboard, things in the past, movement forward, changes and enjoyment for the better. So I hope that makes sense, Alia. I hope that makes sense. Caroline Bream, are you still with us? Caroline Bream. Oh, there you are. There you are. You're still with us. You haven't gone to the Woolwich. The Three of Raphael. So healing coming in. Itchy feet, postures new, needing a change. And but celebration coming in as well. So I feel there's a gathering of the clans and a happy announcement. I feel happiness, and so can I say that look out for news of new birth, look out for news of unions, But I just feel that there's celebrations to come. I've just got to celebrate. That's all I'm singing. But the sea air is cleansing and blowing the cobwebs away. 3 coming in with choices and decisions. So you've got things to sort out and for stepping forward. And the protection guardian. So you must be needing protection, or you've been overprotecting yourself of late. And so it's time to sort of like deep breath and step forward, and to change. Use your shields when you know you need to, but don't use your shields when you know you don't need to. Okay? And but go with the flow. Go with the flow. Celebrations. But as I said, itchy feet. Pastures new. Needing a change. And just bringing that. That's all I feel for you, Caroline. That really is. That's all I feel. And thank you for working with me. Sam William, are you still with us? Trying to speed up now. See, start off slow, and then we get a little bit, and then we get a little bit. Looking for Sam Williams. Or should I say Sam William? Could be a bit of both. Could be interacting. The infinitive 8. And could be a big celebration on a cruise ship. Itchy feet, pastures new. And who knows? They know, but they don't give away secrets, I'm afraid. And so the right. Pia, am I saying that right? Pia, are you still here? Pia, Pie. Okay, Sean G, are you still with us? You're welcome, Caroline. That's just as exciting as Bernadette's cards. It's lovely because energies is uplifted. Sean, are you still with us? Jamie Jones, are you still with us? Patrick, you still with us? Has the dog calmed down? Mine has. The cheek to go to sleep at the end of the city. Patrick. Queen of Pentacles. We've been doing too much. Haven't we, Patrick? Time to take a breath. Tranquil. Take a step back. And she's but it's also coming in with career and money. And so you've got quite a lot of ideas running around, and it's bringing them into fruition, but we don't put all our fingers in the same pot, okay? One step at a time, and just to bring it slowly in. And you've got the wise one. Did you not get that the last time? Because you've got it again. Teachings. Hand of help. Growth. movement, ideas, fruition. Because look at the fruition in that one. Bringing everything into harmony and stepping forward and being the wise old owl that you are. Releasing your teachings for others and being that hand to help them forward, but also to bring what you want into your fruition as well. But try that balance, patience, deep breath, if all that makes sense. Sounds a lot of contradiction there, but that's just how it is. That's just how it is. A lot of healing going to you, Patrick, as well. So you would understand aches and pains and grumbles. Aches and pains and grumbles. But time to let the owls speak is what I've got to say. Time to let the owls speak. Thank you for working with me. Kate still with us? Kate New, I can't read my writing. Is it New Holt? New Holt? Yeah, because there is healing on the other card around the body, around the body. And your time to evolve, boyo, your time to evolve. So I was looking for Kate. Christina still with us? Short and sweet, but to the point, Patrick. Kate Newkirk, that's it. I've got Cake New, but I couldn't read the rest of it. And then I'm needing, before we finish, Jennifer Field. Jennifer Field. So we've got Kate first. You're welcome. Six of Wands. Needing energy, Kate, are we? Katie, no wonder. I said Kate, it's Katie. You're needing energy at this moment. And it's like out in, you know, like when you're out in a parade and you've got all that energy in and around and it's buzzing and everything. I just feel that the last thing that you want to do at this moment, being in a crowd, if you can take it that way, Katie. And the six comes in with persevere, don't give up, keep going. And as you know, that when you keep persevering pays off in the end. Beautiful horse just standing there prancing, but the brown's for grounding. And it's sort of like trying to inject you with the energies that you are needing, but it's also trying to give you the peace as well. And you've got the lovers. Now, the lovers, I'm just having a scoop, by the way. The lovers comes in with, it can be sort of like relationships, but it can also involve work as well, and partnerships. And it's trying to find a union, and it's trying to find the best ways of working together, if you can take it that way. Communication, strong, needed. Lots of greens in there, new beginnings, new starts, new life. Lots of healing coming in. And it's also coming in with peace for you as well. So it's trying to sort of like take the rough waters away and making your path a bit more smoother. Make choices with your heart in the power of love. So I hope it makes sense for you, Katie. And Jennifer. Thank you. Jennifer, you're another one that's needing energy just now. It just feels like I'm zapped. But the Queen also comes in with that patience. Stop and think. Patience. Breath. Then speak. Instead of, you know, it's how I feel for you, Jennifer. And but lots of energy coming in there. So we've been a bit flat. And but excitement as well. You've got fire. Fire's cleansing. So it's time for you to go within and get rid of what's not needed. And you have got perspective. So it's putting things into perspective. All is not what it seems. Two sides to every story. You've also got the person hanging upside down. So there's a leap of faith to come. And for you, there is a better way. Once you take that deep breath, pause and think. Reflection, cleansing, then better insight in the way to step forward. Choices and decisions to be made in and around you, lady. And you've been dragging your feet. So the Wands comes in with taking the action and moving forward. There's been quite a lot of, would you understand emotions in and around you as well? But emotions that's out of your control. And because I feel that these are connected to other things rather than just the usual, if I can just say that. But the leap of faith, believe in yourself and step forward. Your time. I've just got that, you know, that take that. Your time is coming, don't be late. Hey, hey. So come on, see the light. Da, na, 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 na. I cannot remember remember the thing. Yes, it has really, really taken its toll on you, Jennifer. It has really torn you to bits. So you're being fed this energy for you to survive and to carry forward. And they're very much in and around and very much supporting you as well. And because you're trying to be the glue, but it does not always work like that because it takes 2, 3, 4 to tango. It doesn't just take the one to sort all problems. You all need to be willing to sort things out rather than keep it going. But very positive cards and very positive for you and to step forward, taking that leap of faith and evolving for yourself. Okay? Lots of healing coming in and around as well. And but never ever feel you're alone. Okay? Things seem really, really tough at the moment with the tarot card, but you will find that it's not forever and things will start to slowly, patiently eke out and pan out. Okay? Keep believing in yourself. Don't let nobody pull you down. You are not the problem. Okay? Just got that thrown in. And because someone's pinning blame, can I say, as well. And thank you for working with me, and I wish you all the best in this. And I wish you all the strength that can be administered to help you get on that ladder and climb out. Okay, thank you for working with me. And last but not least, have we got Marie Hevis, is it? Marie Harris. Chris Joanne. Chris Joanne, is it? Chris Joanne, you still with us? Lisa Joe. Oh, Christina, yeah, you were asked for ages ago. Right, I'll quickly get you done, and then that will be the last one, I'm afraid. So, thank you for coming back. Oh, I've just got to remember which ones was pulled for who. Which ones was pulled for who? For who? For who? For who? For who? For who? I think this is your ones. The Ace of Cups. Choices, decisions, and new viewpoints. Trying to be heard and trying to be understood, Christina. And it's bringing in that strength for you to push forward. But there's also celebration to come. Clear waters, cleansing waters. And so things is dispersing in and around you. But look, use the eye as it should be. No more rose tints. See things for as they are. No frills, etc. Okay? And you've got the Two of Ariel. Again, choices, decisions. Self-love. Be kind to yourself, Christina. You don't always have to be hard on yourself. And the Gentleman upside down, time for you to take the leap of faith and believe in yourself. Communication is important, but also you feel a lot of times you're invisible and communication's not being heard. And needing balance, because it just seems to be that your scales are kind of tipped just now. So it's needing to bring things into balance and overworking yourself, honey bun. Overworking. So time to take that deep breath and for yourself as well. And learning, because you're not exactly saying, no, I won't. You're just saying, no, I've enough to do today. Would you mind if I do it tomorrow? Instead of trying to please everybody, okay? Because you need to work on this balance and get things into perspective and back into the balance. And can you start delegating? There's no I in team, and there's no I. There is I in family, but you know what I mean. Delegate instead of doing everything yourself. And it doesn't matter if it's not done to your way. It's done, okay? Time to put your feet up and have a bit of respite. Look at the view and see what's all in front of you, okay? And evolve. You're stronger than what you think. And you've got lots and lots and lots of great ideas in there. Time to bring them into fruition, okay? Evolve. Be you. I love myself, but keep giving the love as well. Little bit of storm cloud here, but it's just tiny. But you've got greens and yellows together, so that's learning. So if you're talking about going on a course or shying away from doing a course, then head, heart, intuition. Will the course benefit me? Is something I really want to do? Do it. There's ways and means. And because I just feel there's pen and paper coming in front of you, okay? And to bring it into life and reality. And your pathway is to be walked on, okay? Thank you for working with me. Unfortunately, that's us to time again. Thank you so much to Veronica and Stace for doing this. Thank you all to the supporters, because without this, none of us mediums can do this job. And we have someone else coming on at 5, so please give all the support you can. And I wish you well for the rest of the day, rest of the week, and may you all evaluate your life and be the best you can be and find that happiness and be. Thank you. Till next Monday. Bye.